Hello there, everybody, once again, and happy Dreamland. We're here, and we're high in Kingdom Come Deliverance with Henry, a chicken, a horse, another horse, a pig, and a fire that does no damage. None of this is really real. Thanks very much for your advice. Although, it seems it's... Oh, wait a minute. What on earth? Okay. People told me to try and, well, basically mate with the animals. But the horse isn't having it. Chicken says no. But for some reason, I have to lockpick the pig. I haven't done this in a while. So... I don't know. What on earth? What on earth? Brilliant.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
Seems like there wasn't a way out of this quest. Just to sort of like get into this. The feedback I got off you guys, and thank you for that again, was that you're always going to get caught by them somehow, in some way. So I'd always be in this situation. So that's cool. That makes me a little less on edge about what happened, because depending on the feedback I got, I might have reloaded until like halfway, like half an hour ago, and done it again. You guys have been alright with that, but there was no mention of that, and it just seems that we're always going to end up in this place anyway. Alright, let's see what this devil figure is.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh boy.
Ah! Ah!
This is interesting.
Ah!
Do I actually... Hang on. Dude.
Ah!
I do! What am I doing? That makes it easier.
Fucking hell! That's gonna cost you your life.
Oh, hello. So I doubt these guys actually look like this. Alright. And then we'll just pass out for a bit. And then we're going to tell the priest what happened at 3 o'clock in the morning. That is the witching hour, apparently. I don't think it is midnight. I think it's... Or at least 3 o'clock in the morning is when the devils and such are supposed to be at their strongest, because it is... sort of like a complete opposite to the Holy Trinity. It's not 3 p.m, it's 3 a.m. The dark. Are we still high? I mean, I still have animals running around, but I also now have planets to loot. Not they have much. Though they are not, oh, that's a shame. Yeah, they're not, basically African warriors anymore. So, right then. Well, I'm a bit peckish apparently. I've got the munchies. But let's just take stock. See what on earth is going on. So where are we? Not that one. Playing with the devil, I reckon. So I got involved in the Sabbath. The women pounced on me and smeared the ointment on me, so I very soon joined them in a diabolical trip. The whole world changed before my eyes. The last thing I remember is that the women wanted me to cavort with them. But then came a rude awakening. Some woodcutters burst the clearing and wanted to kill the women. Okay. I should tell the priest. Well, he'll probably be asleep right now. And I don't want to go out in... Women have gone. I'm just gonna wait here. I don't think there'll be a place to. No, they aren't. They're still here, aren't they? I'm not going to do that again. Because, you know, the sky's not red, so I imagine I can just leave and stuff. Well, let's just wait. Sort of hang around a bit. Until dawnish. And by then, maybe the whole thing will have worn off and there will be women and not animals. And then continue on our merry way. Don't really get this at all. Oh, it's still there. Go along then, Pebbles. Let's have a bite to eat while we're here. This bread's going off. Good for you, that's good nourishment. I'll have that carrot as well. Have all this. Not much energy though, because I haven't slept. Everything else is fine. A pretzel! Oh, it's just... Right, I'll do. Good. Bye, ladies. I guess. That was really odd. It's still really odd how they're still animals. But yeah, a very kind of strange. Almost seems out of place, really. After what's happened so far. It is nice, I must admit, even though it hasn't been very long, it is nice to be back in the real world. I'm kind of assuming that sort of thing isn't really going to happen again, although it might. But I think Henry's learned a lesson there. And let that be a lesson for us all. Don't do drugs, kids. That's nice. This music, this little ditty here, reminds me of City Skylines. It's got that kind of like peaceful city type thing going with it, which is maybe kind of what they're after. That's what we're doing, but yeah, it just reminds me a little bit of City Skylines. It's similar kind of notes in there. So apparently, it says traitor above Lou Bosch's body. It says it in Czech though, and my Czech is a little bit rusty. So apologies for that. Right, so he should actually, where's he pointing me? Maybe he's not actually in the yeah, he's still, oh there he is. He's just doing stuff out here. Hello. Things happened. I'm not going to share most of it.
I found out more about the Egypt's witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb woman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my God, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good God. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
Maybe there was. Look, they were like right in my face with like wooden spikes and stuff. You know, they were like proper clubbing me to death. Go put my armor back on as well.
I did everything I could.
Yep.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands.
Yeah, that could
At
have.
least you see where dancing with the devil can take you.
But,
pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray. Take care now.
Alright, well, I don't think that really helps. I learned witchcraft, though. So that's good. Now I gotta tell the ladies... Where are they? No, I've done that. Rainy, rainy, rain, 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 rains. Everything's so dirty. I was supposed to keep things separate. But I haven't. Alright, body armor is still terrible. I get that. Okay. Did I get another objective there? No, I guess I didn't. Okay. Well, so I'm still looking for Limpy Lubosh. Well, the news behind him. But ask around. Maybe there's some other people here around this area who know things. Something there as well. Let's go there. Don't like the constant rain. Well, the rain and the sun. It's a weird combination. I'd rather it do one or the other. I think we're looking over there, aren't we? Yeah. Maybe I could ask the priest again, just thinking about it though. Oh, it's an archery range, that's what that is. Go on, lad. So I could get some practice in. I wonder if this actually, like, does train your skill a bit. Just have a look. I could ask, but find it for myself, couldn't I? Show some initiative, it won't take long. So. If we look at our player and the combat and the bow, we'll look. It's about there, okay? So, I'll just gather these up again anyway. It hasn't moved, so. This is just purely for practice for the player, but you can't really... Oh. Can I get that back? It's right there. So you can't really, like, farm skills. As far as I can see. Got one bullseye. This is just purely for practice. That's fine. Just wanted to know. Wanted to check. Yeah, it hasn't gone up at all. So it's not just using the skill, but it's effectively using the skill that levels it. That makes sense. I wonder if some free loot there. Some stuff I could take, basically. Rob. Yeah, so there is, but not keen on robbing. So now what? I guess I should get off Pebbles and just start talking to people. And I'll just have to get lucky, won't I? Maybe talking to the bailiff again will
cry for joy when you taste them.
Help, because although I haven't really read the note yet above his body, I'm gonna skip most of this dialogue. And that was the wrong dialogue in the first place, but that was grey anyway, so let's yeah, and talk to you.
I've come in the name.
Ask all you want, lad.
I'm just going to assume that if it's grey...
Do you know who?
I don't know.
Yeah, the alehouses. I mean, maybe I should take the hint and ask it there, but I already have. Still. Maybe I should press the innkeeper. He's probably my best lead. Oh, you? You might have picked something up.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
I don't know how I can help you, but
Nothing.
Who was it?
You could see at first glance.
Have you know?
There wasn't.
Do you know what?
I don't think he was home.
That's all. Thank.
Take care.
Good day to you.
Yeah.
I've come in the name of
I don't.
You don't know anything about
that
it.
man Lube.
I didn't.
You don't know him. You're the
Have you
you're
noticed
the you're the innkeeper, dude.
I was wondering what he was up to.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
maybe I suppose I
He
could go
looked
back to the priest. Maybe I can convince him. I do
That's
have
all.
a few more perks now and stuff.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Good, I guess.
to you.
Could try and convince him again. You never know.
God be with you.
Yeah. See. Yeah. I did notice he had a sword on just then.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Really, it's really off-putting that you're American, dude.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you.
Okay.
Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All
Right.
Thank you, Father.
I guess I'll be buying, yeah?
Watch over you.
Okay. There we go. That's that problem solved. Now I don't have to talk to everybody. Hooray! Just talking to people. Ugh, people. Yeah, rather not do that. So, we could go and look for pie. Couldn't we? We could go and look for pie again.
Make you weep like a baby, but oh, wait until you get them in your mouth.
It's just one of those quests that's sort of... Look for cues asking the folk passing by if they've seen anything. Maybe I should have read that. Okay, where on earth are we going? We're going... I can't even... There, here. Okay. Why is it, like, highlighting here, though? Is that just because of... Yeah, the other quest that I've got highlighted. That's alright. I should ask folk. Folk is who I shall ask. God, this hill must be a pain. I imagine there's a river down here. Usually is, yes. So, yeah. That's why you need water carriers. Hard work, that, though. Really hard work. Okay, I know it's in this direction.
Yeah.
Oh, behive. Behive yourself. I don't know. We are practically on the right road. Practically.
Yeah.
It'll get there. As long as I follow it correctly. Which I won't. I'll look out for people as well. So we're on the right track. Anything in here? Nope, just, well, there is, but nothing I really want to get too far into. Alright. ask people if they've seen anything. I don't remember any people actually being here. Here is the crossroads where he bolted. Maybe up here. I like having these sort of subdued little quests to go on, like in between, and it's paced really nicely, so you can sort of like do it during the day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Uh-oh. That really got me. Come on.
Come here. What's the matter?
Ow. I'm screwed. I am screwed.
You're dead. You'll get one more.
Yeah, there's no way. There's just no way.
You call that combat?
So I wonder if I can run, like, lose them in the trees? Henry, it's a freaking bush! Just get through the bush! Ugh. Oh, I got away. I got away. That was an unexpected surprise. Back for you guys. Oof. You're okay. Good. Yeah, I didn't need that. Did not need that at all. They were well equipped for bandits, weren't they? Alright, let's go up here and loop back around. I mean, that was a nice ambush, though. You know, put the wagon there, so a horse goes straight into it. That stops me. I am injured, of course. Let's heal up. That's a natural thing to do, isn't it? Inventory, food, that. Eat it. Slowly get my health back. Alright, so what's going on here? Maybe someone here knows. This quest is not worth dying over. Hello? One's here. Brilliant. Can't really ask people if there's no one to ask, game. Can't really, sort of stumped me there, haven't you? Could steal. That would make me no better than the bandits I just ran away from. Maybe, you know, the bandits have been here. But it's a nice little farm. I mean, the fire's on, but no one's home. Maybe they just popped to market or something. But yes, nobody. Alright. I'm enjoying a blank with this quest, aren't I? Not doing too good at it. Ask the folk passing by. Well, the only people who have been passing by have tried to kill me. So I need to avoid there, basically. Which is tricky. That's exactly where I need to go. Keep double clicking to use it. There are too many RPGs that do that. I know I'm heading like straight back there, but I'm hoping to just hug this this beck, this creek, if you like, and avoid them. Sometimes it is best just to run, though, isn't it, Henry? And I did level up in axe, like a lucky hit or something. I know they're really close to here, but fairly sure I can get away. Been here before, yeah. Been here before. Over there are some bandits. There are a lot of bandits. I'm amazed that anyone could get anywhere. I don't know if like the amount of bandits is realistic. I'm gonna guess no, really. But you know, I suppose like, you know, with the current climate as it is like right now, it might be. There's, you know, there's lots of wars and stuff going on, and upheaval and everything. So maybe there'll be like a larger amount of bandits than normal. I suppose it's to keep traveling interesting as well. Ask people passing by, huh? Unless I missed someone. The initial time. So I reckon that is what I have to do. I find it unlikely that I'm just going to like run into Pi. But the game doesn't give me any... so I think the next thing I need to do is actually find someone. Down there. There? It's just a rock. I can't ask the rock. So... might have to leave this one, I think. Honestly. What else can we do? I mean... we can't go back to Rate, that's too far. I need to be here for evening. So what else is there? Sassau is a bit... House of God. That's a little bit too far. That's a little bit too far away. That's too far away. That's too far away. That's too far away. That is too far away. I'm just going to go back here to Ujits then and wait, because... I mean, what time is it anyway? It's only 10 in the morning. I don't have anything productive to do in this day. Except hunt, I suppose. If I can land a stag. Sell all its meat again. That'd be pretty nice. Only got 6 hunting hours left. That'll get me a bit of money, wouldn't it? I get him. Bit of delayed reaction. That way. Don't move. Don't move. You're thinking to move by now, wouldn't you? There he goes. I mean, what if I do this? What if I do this? Come on. No? I didn't want to save it. Did I save it?
What Teresa's doing now?
Ah.
I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
I want to change to my axe. Game. It's done it before. There we go. Right. Hunting! Henry style. I got it. Can you catch a stag? I have injured it, so maybe it'll bleed to death. I guess not. Use this yet? No. Almost. Use that either. Yeah, now it's working. These ordinary arrows. Oh, it's gone. Is that it? There you. Yay! Loot it for everything. I got the hide. Sweet. Take all. I am over encumbered. Where's my horse? Horse, I don't know. Actually, need you for this, but I'm gonna give you all this food. Enjoy. Not to eat though, mind you. I don't think you'd like it anyway. Right, let's go and cook it. And yeah, go and see Teresa at some point. Let's skip the story about the, you know, shenanigans around the campfire. So we have to find a fire. But then we'll just cook it all and sell it. And that'll all be good. We're going to ask around here as well for this stupid pie thing. These are beehives, aren't they? So, or something. No, they're just bonfires. Nope. Fine.
Yeah.
I don't like that popping up. Really? Not a fan. Sort of a bit jarring. Alright, I need a fire. Maybe I'll find out at the inn and I can just like cook it all there. My first point of call, anyway. Kind of thinking no, but I can just eat from pot. It's not really what I wanted. Probably better off going to a camp, aren't I, or something? Hello.
What do you want here?
It's alright.
Good day
I
to
know.
you.
I know.
What do you need?
I've come in the name of...
I don't know nothing of...
That's all. Thank you.
Are you a trader? Maybe it's because I've made him move slightly from his stall. I'll reset himself now. No? Okay.
Good luck to you.
Up guard. Nope. Okay, why are you following me? Doesn't trust me, does he? Doesn't trust me now. I've been in his house looking at things. I only went trying to find a fire. Oh yes. That's really quite disconcerting how he's following me now.
respects to you.
Oh.
I've come in the name of Sir...
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young...
Okay.
That man Lubosh who was murdered. What was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately. Not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
Holiday before.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
Right,
That's all.
so...
Thank you.
Thanks for making them all light up, because that was pointless. No problem.
Farewell.
See, she's just gone into your stall there, and you're not there to buy from.
Have a look at those melons. Wouldn't they make fine treat? Feel free to have a knock.
God bless.
All you people have names.
Good health to you, sir.
You got nothing for me.
Watch over you.
I need to, nice hat. I do have a hat, don't I? Oh, you're the scribe.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Do you happen to buy... Hang on a minute, I bought that, didn't I? Let's have a look at that. Never even realised that. Hang on a minute. Was the other? Didn't even look at it. Okay. Well, I don't think I've been to Led Kete yet. Or even know where that is. So, can't do that yet. Never mind. I'm not having a lot of luck this episode, am I? There's like a fire there, but yeah, it's in someone's house. I think I do have to be at a camp or something. Might be one there. It's a long way to go. I could always fast travel back though. Huh. Try and get there. It's a long way. Just been there. That was really close to where I killed the deer. I'm not gonna do that. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I think I'm wasting enough time dithering about. We're just gonna wait till evening. In the rain, just stood in the rain. I know it makes no sense, but I just feel that we've got to get something done. I've killed a deer this episode and run away from some bandits. So sorry, this hasn't been the most riveting episode. But you're still there. Tavern is filling up though. I have to wait for another hour. 7 o'clock this evening, right? Alright, people are filtering in now. Sitting out in the rain. It feels really, really unnatural. Very unnatural. Ah, he's in here already. I think. Where are you? He's here somewhere. I'd rather sit inside, you know. There he is.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Inside? We go inside. Let's go inside. Good. Alright, that makes more sense. I'm gonna sit out in the rain. Oh, just a minute. Inventory. Yeah, okay, let's, you know, we could... Get rid of that. Yes, it's not a great look, is it? That'll do, I guess. We've got them as well, so I do have some stuff. But I need to get rid of this fairly quickly. It's already on 63. Oh, hang on. Let's get rid of this headwear as well. Come on. Okay. Casual wear. Apart from the gauntlets and stuff.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink
Maybe
to
if
them.
I get him
It
drunk.
must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child.
Oh, hello.
May God grant them eternal rest.
Spit.
And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that.
Yeah, we'll drink to that.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Neuelf? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful.
Who the hell are you?
Then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
Keep drinking.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man.
Seen that before, but...
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable...
It's like an
chat, but now
out-of-place
let's get down to
sentence.
business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
He does have a point. I do see his point.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
Yeah.
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well,
Wow.
this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Whoa. I might as well just go through the list.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Oh, fair enough.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Presbytery is a really strange word. Wonder where it comes from.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
We've got what I think we should not. Oh, I don't know. We've not had a good time. Well, no, after last night we haven't slept, have we? So I think we'll be tired. So for role playing purposes, I'm gonna say, look, I just want to go to bed. I had a rough night. Don't want to get into it.
Well, enjoy it, Father. I have to go now. I'm not much in the mood for a drink.
I thought you'd be more game.
So you won't help me out with that secret?
No, I won't.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh. But you said you'd meet me tomorrow morning. I thought that was, like, done. Hang on. Oh. I thought that was a done deal. Like, oh, I'll meet you tomorrow morning and show you. I thought that was it, done. Then the rest of it was just, like, chatter afterwards. I didn't know I had to get drunk with him. Because I wanted to as a player, but I thought, nah, Henry's had a rough time. Been a bit of a wash this episode, hasn't it? Been a bit of a wash, so now I've got to, I don't know. How about we,
My respects to you.
May the Lord watch over you.
That's... You can get lost for a start. That's a bit naughty, game.
What's the hold-up?
That's a bit naughty.
Hey, ale here.
I feel cheated out of that, I gotta say, you know. He's all like, oh yeah, I'll meet you tomorrow morning and give you something to help, you know. I thought that was done. I've now earned his trust, but now he's like... Actually, no, I won't. So tomorrow, we gotta talk to some more people. If you guys want to tell me who to talk to, I will not object, because this episode is... We haven't actually done anything.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
So,
All right.
just tell me what to
How
do.
long?
Because I don't think I could be bothered
Just the one night?
talking to everybody in the city.
All right. The money up front, though.
Here you go.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is. God be with you.
And apparently, there is a bed there. Oh, here. Sleep and save. Oh, there we go. Because I slept there. Somebody saw fit to tell me I slept in the wrong bed, which is there. That's the only thing they said. After all the things that had happened in that episode, the one thing they mentioned was I slept in the wrong bed. So thank you for that. And now I shall sleep in the right bed and save. So, yeah, till tomorrow morning. Comfort's 50%. So we'll get some energy back at least. Tomorrow, the next episode that is, I'll miraculously know who to speak to, right? How to solve this quest. And I'll get some food. Well, hopefully cook that deer meat. There's one thing I want to try before I go, though. We've got... See, we've got, like... Oh, we don't have any... thing for our... equipment. Okay, it's all a bit rubbish right now. It's all a bit rubbish. So, I need to have a look at fixing that. I realise that. Alright then, we'll leave it there. Sorry about this episode, nothing really happening in it. Can I apologise? I do, again, feel really cheated by that whole... Now, I'll tell you stuff tomorrow morning. Actually, no, I won't. I guess he changed his mind, obviously. But I just felt that, you know, I'd sort of done that with the 3 questions I'd answered prior to him telling me about meeting me. I thought that was the test, and just telling him the truth would work. But no. Fine, game. Fine. So, I will see you next time for Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. And hopefully next episode will be better than this one. Again, sorry, and I'll see you next time. Doodling.